Hey everybody, it's that time again. The month has rolled around and time for me to check in with you all and let you know how I'm going and what I'm planning to do with your money. So the song that I mentioned previously that I was ready to work on with Becky Whitten, since stage 4 lockdown came into place in Melbourne, our pianist who's going to play on the piece was not able to get his studio to record it, and that needs to be done before anything else can be done. So that piece is currently on hold. So that's what's going on with that. What's going on in my life is tomorrow I am moving into a new place, which will be nice, living with 2 other musicians, has a space that I can teach from. I am also in discussion with Kickstart Arts, which is a community arts organisation here in Hobart, about perhaps being involved with them, running workshops for them, and being involved in mentoring, and possibly teaching from a space that they're setting up. I have also, what's really exciting for me at the moment is I have met a gentleman by the name of Dr. Chris Wilson. He's based in Portland, Oregon, and he runs an organisation called Being Trauma Informed. And I contacted him in my interest in psychology and neurology and trauma and healing coming to a forefront in my life recently. I might have mentioned previously that I've been considering studying music therapy. I think that now is not the right time for me to do that. Maybe in the future it's something that I will do, but in the coming couple of months I'm taking a couple of online courses, one around trauma and the breath, one around trauma-informed facilitation, because I want to make sure that when I'm doing my teaching and facilitating of group workshops and people learning to become better friends with their voice, I want to make sure that I'm safe and taking care of people. And so I found his organisation when I was looking up that kind of stuff, and we started talking, and now turns out we're going to do a podcast together. So I'm really excited to work with Chris. He's a wonderful, extremely enthusiastic guy, and we are going to do a podcast series where we interview various creatives, people who work with creative modalities such as music or dance or visual arts or creative writing in a therapeutic way, particularly with people who've experienced trauma. So we are going to run that as a series of interviews. It's going to expand. We have ideas for season 2 already around different kinds of themes, and we're going to put together a group workshop via Zoom with a panel of people working in these modalities who are each going to offer an exercise from their thing. Anyway, it's all very exciting. So that's what's at the forefront of my mind at the moment. We're going to be working on that. So I'm kind of trying to find people for that, setting things up. So that's my main focus at the moment, but I am really excited to get back into music once I move into my new space. Here I haven't really been able to do any music, any songwriting, but I have, after I was able to decompress from the really stressful last 4 months in Melbourne and longer, I started to get creative urge again. So I've been writing down little snippets of song lyric ideas and recording little things on my phone. And I have a guy in the States who is a funk musician who's written a couple of compositions that I'm going to write melodies and record vocals for. So exciting stuff. I just can't wait to get into my new space and have a piano again. There's a piano in the house I'm moving into, and set up my guitar and set up my microphone. And I really want to work with layering vocals, recording vocals into Ableton and layering them up and creating just voice only interesting tracks. So I'm looking forward to seeing what emerges from that. I think it's going to be exciting. So there's stuff happening. I'm sorry that I'm not just releasing a song every month, but this is how it goes. All of the money that you are supporting me with goes into a specific bank account, which is only allocated to making music. So it's just kind of slowly building up, which means that when I do have the chance to work on tracks with producers and instrumentalists, I have the funds there to pay them. So I really appreciate that and your support as always. I will let you know when we're releasing the podcast and stuff like that, and workshops, so you can totally come along if you would like to. And I hope you're all doing well and being gentle with yourselves and being patient with yourselves and taking care of yourselves and each other. Okay, bye.